Listen to that scream. Isn't that the funniest scream ever? Pretty cool, huh? But this is not really cool. And yes, this is what you get at low level. This is the pieces of shit racist motherfucker that invades you. And the worst part of it is not so much that there's nothing you can do because they're using rot and you're making a new character and you don't have access to the boluses yet. The worst part of it is that my hunter right there, Raven Mount, I'm going to, remember my name, Raven Mount. He's supposed to help me get rid of this racist piece of shit, but he did nothing. Luckily for me, Raven Mount invaded me again, and he got what he deserved. A beating, a death sentence. He got sent back to Texas in order to die on a death chair or some shit. But the best part of the story is not so much that we got rid of Raven Mount. The best part of the story is that we got Mr. Slayer to invade us again a few days later when I was doing my Taunter's Tongue playthrough. How thrilled I was. This was the time where he was going to pay. This was the time where I'm going to fuck him up. But first of all, I thought I'm going to gank his ass. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to summon all the hunters in the world and we're going to gank the shit out of him. But then I thought again, like, no, this is not the way. This man needs to feel despair. This man needs to feel how shit he is at the game. This man needs to feel how terrible of a piece of shit human being he is. Racist motherfucker. He needs to pay, and the whole world needs to see the sorry piece of shit human that he is. And this is what we're going to do. So I'm sending everybody home. Everybody go home. Women, children. This is going to be a butchery. This is war. This is not for joking. Now we are on a fucking war, and this guy is not going to escape my grasp. So we're on my mage character is getting whooped, his ass whooped like a little bitch. He's running away. He finds a little help from the grafted sign, but this is not going to save you, buddy. Now I'm poisoned. He's going to try to rot me with the rapier, so I need to take some distance, and I need to first of all get rid of some of the rot buildup. That's one of the number one thing I'm thinking. And I also need to heal again because those things add up. The poison at low level is much more difficult, so I'm switching to the greatsword. Greatsword is very good in order to deal with the S-Dog because you can push through their bullshit and you're going to make a lot more damage than they will do to you. So this is what we have. Flaming Strike, Knight's Greatsword, one of the sexiest weapon in the game, but that's besides the point. So I'm running away a little bit. I'm thinking I need to get rid of the rot. I need to use the shield, the thorn shield, the spiral horn shield, and also I need to switch my talisman. But since I'm a bit of a dumbass and I wasn't prepared, my talisman was all messed up and not really well organized, so I didn't switch to the talisman, but that was not going to stop us from getting his ass. Also, he's using all the cheese in the world. At low level, perfumer, sparkling perfume, he's doing tremendous damage, and here he gets a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. And if you look at this footage, every time we are in a 1v1 and an exchange of weapon, he loses it because he's fucking bad at the game. This is what these guys are. Like, if you lose to these pieces of shit, never feel bad. They are just shit. They are poised out like motherfucker, then twinked out, and when you encounter them at low level, there's probably nothing you can do. So here I'm switching to the Shashmir, one of the sexiest weapons in the game. Look at this motherfucker getting backstabbed. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment you are, Slayer. Nigga Slayer motherfucker, man. Fuck you, man. And so yeah, just using perfume, using his little S-Dog, probably has the spear talisman to get more damage, and now he switched to double Nagi. Oh, you think double Naginata is going to save you? Nah, nothing is going to save you, buddy. You're going to be ridiculized. You're going to be exposed here and right now. Although the matchup with the Shashmir against the dual Naginata is not really going in my favor because I'm not doing that much poise damage. He has over 71 poise, so he's not getting staggered by my attack. But even though I have the bad matchup, I'm still winning. Look at this. Look at how embarrassing he looks. Just pressing R1, like that's all what they know how to do. I'm sorry. I'm a bit angry, but yeah, using Sparks Aromatic again. And it's just like, I'm thinking, okay, I need to find a way, I need to find a solution, I need to make sure I don't exhaust my healing flask. I still have in my back pocket my mixed wondrous physics, and here I'm thinking about using it, and I'm thinking no, I need to really milk this guy. So he switched back to the S-Stock. Really bad idea, because he was actually doing a better job when he was not using the S-Stock, because I think my matchup is better, because I have I have frost on it, so I'm out damaging him a lot more than he is to me. And since I'm twinked out also like a motherfucker, I don't care about rot because I can heal it. So no matter what he's going to do, here he's trying to get me with the thunder. That was a good bait. This one was a good bait, you gotta give it to him. So he was throwing a lot of pots. Thunder pots do tremendous damage, and it gets me very low using the spark aromatic. So I'm a bit on the ropes right now. I'm healing, and now I'm back to full health. The good thing is that at low level, one piece of healing, and here he knows he's not going to win. And what does he do? He does what every piece of shit racist motherfucker that exists in the world does. He runs away like a little bitch. Look, he goes back and he hides. He tries to use his fucking pots. He's out of Estes because he used many of his Estes and I haven't used any of mine. I've used like 4 or 5 of mine when he used all of the 7 of his, so he definitely lost, And he's just, trying to do the thing. He's using the grafted cyan. I know if the grafted cyan is coming to the fray, I'm going to lose, because I cannot deal with him and with the grafted cyan. So I'm taking a few steps back. I'm thinking, okay, you want to fight? Come on, let's go. And he runs away. That motherfucker just leaves the fucking game and runs away. And that's what you get at low level. This is the crowd that you get at low level. Look at this fucking guy. Also using the glitch, bleed loss, blood flame, whatever fuck, where there's nothing he can do. This other motherfucker using like the fucking almost one-shot thingy. Look at this guy. This guy is also a good story. He's sleeping me out, one-shotting me with the pot, then he invade me again. That, remind you, that was before I got through the game and I got all my talismans out. Throwing rotten pots, that's the same dude. Using fucking dual vice with madness where there's nothing you can do. Getting you rot, throwing rotten pots at you. Even with the freaking hunters, there's nothing we could have done here. And he's laggy. Of course he's a laden piece of shit that lives in fucking I don't know where. Look at that. How did he hit me from this? He teabagged me every time he beat me, he teabagged me. But look at what's happening when it's a fair 1v1. When it's a 1v1 where now I'm also twinked out, when I have a couple of good weapon. I have a claymore. I have a couple of spares here and there. I don't even have enough strength to one-head wheel my claymore. But look at this guy, has no idea what he's doing. He has a terrible spacing. He makes terrible decisions. He decides to trade in stuff he's going to lose the trade for. He's going for random attack. These guys, I have no idea what they're doing. These guys are just spending all their day, because I've been playing quite a bit this past few weeks because I had a lot of time. And every time I'm encountering them, and all what they do is they are bullying noobs, they are griefing people, they are making people's day miserable. They have 0% chance of losing against any honest co-opers. Like, those are the type of guys that you get at low level. I hate them, guys. I'm sorry, I really have a visceral hate towards this guy. So yeah, they just got their ass whooped. This guy is also a funny one. Muraf. So his whole tactic is to throw pots at you, he invades me again, get me rot, and then he starts to clap, and he think he's going to get me, giving me the point down. He's being all like condescending, teabagging me and all that. But what's happening when it's a 1v1 situation? What is happening? Well, he gets shit on. That's what's happening. I'm trying to get him, but of course, since he has a terrible internet, terrible connection, he's able to roll out of it. No, round 2, what's happening? Okay, we're here. He gets hit by it because he has no notion of spacing. Again, he gets saved by his internet. And then what he does? Well, the same thing as Mr. Slayer. He's going to run away like a little bitch that he is, except that this guy didn't disconnect. He just ran away. So he ran away, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to waste my time against this motherfucker. But that's pretty much for it for you guys. Like, this is the crowd that you get. This is the twink community exposed. You also have Mr. Rod, but Mr. Rod is just bad at the game. This is a couple of fights where I'm just bullying these stupid fucks, and now what I do, I'm ambushing them. So I wait for them to come, and I'm giving them 0 chance of winning, like 0 chance. But yeah, I hate them. I wish. Oh yeah, this guy also was a good one. Pao Zai. This guy was actually a good player, but yeah, he was not going to win. And at this point, I was not even tweaked out. If you look at my thing, I didn't have many boluses. So his whole tactic is giving you Scarlet Rot. And that's it. So, but since I had like 7 or 8 boluses, I was able to heal them. And that's all what he was doing, going for Scarlet Rot. And every time it was a 1v1, an engagement, he would lose them. And then he would run away again. So this is for you guys. This is the crowd that you get at low level. I hate them. I want all of them to die. See you in the next video.